Hello, myself Lakshman. Today's date is 27 December 2021. Today's today's new topic is string in Java. In simple words, string is a combination of character, or it is also called as a sequence of character. In Java, the object of a string are mutable, immutable. String are mutable, but string objects are immutable in Java. To declare the string by using the two way, number one, we declare a string in a simple way, that is as declare a variable data type, primitive data type, as like string name is equal to in the double inverted comma the name of the string. Suppose string name is equal to in double inverted comma Lucky. This name is refer as a this name is refer a Lucky. And in second way to declare a string is we create an object of a string, that is string reference variable is equal to the new and then string in parenthesis we pass a string and then semicolon. In first way, that is in simple way, create a string, then this string is stored in a SCP area, that is string constant pool area. And in second way we create an object of a string. In this way, in this scenario, the string is stored in a heap area as well as in SCP area. The reference variable is point to the heap area data. It is not pointed to the SCP area. Now in string are immutable in nature, but in our day-to-day life it is sometimes it is necessary to change or modify the string, but string is a mutable, we can't change it. To overcome this limitation, we go through the next concept, that is string buffer. The string buffer is a mutable in nature. That means we create a string, the string is created, it modify it in a string buffer concept. The declaration of a string is only one way, that is we create an object and pass the string, but we can't declare a string buffer as a simple way. For example, we create an object of a string buffer. It means string buffer reference variable is equal to the new string buffer and pass the string to the argument. Okay, this is a create an object of a string buffer. That means it create an immutable nature of a string. But in case of the string buffer, the only one thread is only one thread the object of a string is refer. But in case of the multiple threads, only one thread is access the object of a string buffer, and all the threads is waiting, because a string buffer is a thread shape and only one thread at a time access the object of a string buffer. But in multiple threading, only one thread is access the string buffer object and remaining thread in are in waiting phase. Now this is performance is increased but time of the processor will be increases, and performance also increases, but the time of the system or time of the programming system or time of execution is increased. To overcome this problem, we introduce the new concept, that is string builder. The string builder is not a thread shape, but using the string buffer, we overcome the string builder problem, that is multi-threading thread shape. Using the string builder, we create an object. This object is refer all the threads at a time. That's why the execution timing is less as compared to the string buffer. The string builder concept introduced in Java 1.5. Before the 1.5, the only string buffer and string are there. But after the Java 1.5, introduce a new concept, that is string builder. This is all about the string. Thank you.